That was a long intro. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of my Survival Forever world here in Vintage Story. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a fantastic day. You guys may notice right off the bat, my audio is a little bit better sounding. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I did a little bit of some work in between episodes to work on my audio to make it a little bit better. Hopefully you guys like it. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys like it or if it needs to be improved a little bit. In today's episode, we're going to grab this and bring this with me. We are going to go and search for tin because I have a feeling that we did not hit tin where we initially started digging down. So we're going to look a little bit more, see if we can get a better reading. But first I want to clear our inventory because we didn't do that last night. Because I wanted to get to bed because I was sleepy. We do have ladders. We got plenty of copper spears just in case if that grizzly bear tries to mess with us. We do have some dirt. We do have some ladders. I may make some more ladders. Just because... Well, actually, do I have more ladders? Or... I think all my ladders are over there. Let's see here. Nope, I don't have any more ladders. So we do have this. I could just make... I got plenty of sticks. We'll just use those. So that should be enough. And then we'll head back over here. Grab some breakfast and a drink. And then we will head on out. Crude ladder. Okay. Never made a crude ladder before. That's new. This actually makes... Okay, does it break? Or... Like if you climb on it? Let's see. Because I know a crude door will... I guess it's just a cheap ladder. It just looks terrible. That's fine. I have no... I know we have more, but that's plenty enough. I don't mind as long as it does the job and as long as it's reliant. I don't really care what it looks like in this case because it's just going to be underground anyway. Whoop. I don't know what I'm doing there. Let's see here. We can put... Well... Hello? I think this has... Yeah, this has beams. I need to get used to... Actually, like... Control click on it. Let's put this here. Whoop. Here and here. Really need to get like another storage vessel or chest or something like that. Let's eat some breakfast here. And then do I have my... I don't. Do I have my jug? I think it's down here. Yep, there we go. Let's grab... Alright. Let's head on out. Do I have my pro pick? Yes, I got my pro pick. Durability. Let's grab... That's about ready to be done. Six more blocks and we're good. So let's grab my iron pick. We have one more serving there. I got plenty of spears. I got... Okay. I don't know if we're going to need the flint knives or not, but we'll bring them just in case. So, let's head on out, shall we? -7 degrees on this November day. Almost close to December. Technically still in fall, even though it looks like winter. So I believe December, January, and February is winter. Kind of surprised that it snowed this early. I didn't think we were gonna get snow until December, but so I was thinking about this, and I wanted to explain that the reason why I'm not using iron for the armor that I want to use is because iron is too heavy and it's going to slow me down in the Resonance Archives. Bronze is pretty much the minimum. Where's this bear at? I thought I saw him. I think he's right there, I think he's right there sitting down. It will slow me down. Oh, I don't know where this bear's at. Okay, let's just hightail it. Oh, I heard him. Okay. Wait. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going back. There you go this way. That's the one thing that really freaks me out is when you get lost. Directionally lost in the woods. And I feel like I have a good sense of direction. So, especially when you have a grizzly bear looming around and you don't know where he's at. You can hear him, but you can't see him. So, but getting back to what I was saying, I feel like iron will slow me down. I just want to get in and out. So I feel like it'll slow me down. And it will eat at my saturation a lot more than bronze will. So, that's why I'm not doing iron. Plus, I'd prefer to use the actual iron for tools and all that. So, ooh, look at some caribou. So, this is a great spot to hunt caribou. So, which, speaking of that, we need to, cook up that caribou meat. So, let's get a reading here. Let's do long range. Get a reading here. I want to say this is probably 18 per, or about 0.18. One more sample here. Negative 10 degrees Celsius. That is cold. Yeah, 0.18. All right, let's, I do have a shovel here. Let's use the flint shovel. No peekaboos? No peekaboos. Okay. Yeah, I think there's only one bear around. I think the bear that I was hunting was the bear that almost killed me. So, yeah, that's meteoric iron. Let's try over here. I wanted to try over here considering that it was already dug out. It'd be easier to dig down. Let's do one more. Doing this tunnel right here should finish up this bronze pickaxe. Should have one more block and it should break. Yep. All right, now we're on to iron. Cool. So this shouldn't take as long. About 3 hits. 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 hits. Instead of 4, I think. Once we get this copper prospecting pick done, we will make a iron prospecting pick. And then once we get to our main base, we will build the infrastructure to do steel. So we'll see what the reading is. I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the same. One more. Ultra high. All right. Awesome. We are digging here. So let's do here, 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 there. All right. Oop. All right, let's rearrange our inventory a little bit, making it a little bit easier to do stuff. It's so nice to be using an iron pickaxe, like, officially. I know, I can't wait until we use steel. Alright, I think we're gonna break 2 more blocks and then we're gonna prospect, see if this... So let's do short range here. Take a bit. Galena, trace amounts of galena, lignite. This way. We may have to keep digging down. I've been finding that tin is very hard to find. Once you find it, you get a good amount. There's lead. Okay. Lead is good. I don't want lead though right now. I want tin. It might be with this lead deposit. Is it this way? I'm gonna get galena, which is lead. I'm gonna get that no matter what. I don't know what lignite is. Is that brown coal? Small amounts. Medium amounts of lignite. Looking for cassiterite. if I don't gain ultra high readings, so it should be close. Is it further down? It might be just further down. I may have to go through this lead deposit. It's rich, so it might just be further down. Was this slate rock or shale rock that was underneath here? I wonder if it's in there. Whoop. It's warm down here. It's warm when you're swinging a pickaxe. I wonder if that's the Hydrate or Diedrate mod that does that. And the more your player moves, the galena, large trace amounts of lignite. See, we're somewhat deep. If I can get cassiterite trace amounts, that'd be great. And I know that I'm on the right track. Man, it takes forever. Okay. Starting to get hungry. Still nothing. All right. Well, let's. I'm gonna have to leave here soon. Head back home. It must be deep. It must be deeper underground, because I didn't see. It's probably, it's not native tin. I know that. Oh, it's slate. Okay, it must be in this slate rock then, which is gonna be really hard to find it. But it must be down here. We'll do one more prospect here. And then we'll head back on home. Found graphite. Interesting. Okay. Right. We're gonna have to come back here tomorrow and check this out. No cassiterite. But of course I didn't look all the way around. It might not be right here. It might be somewhere, I would think, with an ultra high reading though. Alright, well, let's get... Alright. Low activity. Shouldn't have too many problems with rust monsters. Let's head back on home. And then I want to finish up chiseling the... whatchamacallit, the chimney. See if I can spot this bear too. I heard him when we were heading over to the dig site, but I didn't see him. Up medium. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. That's terrifying. All right. If it was a black bear, then I'll probably take him out, but as I call hand-to-hand combat out here in the open, but not a grizzly bear. I don't know what that noise was. That sounded like a shiver. No, we are over a cave. So dreary, dreary. I do not like the winter time. I think winter in this game is absolutely beautiful, but I do not like surviving in it. It is harsh. Imagine being in the Arctic all year. Days are short. Drives me nuts that the days are short too. On top of... Are you still down here? Yep, you're still down here. Your parents abandoned you. Terrible parenting. So, all right. Well, that was kind of pointless, useless day, but we have plenty of lead to make lead windows. I don't know if I want to make lead windows though. Lead pane windows. I don't know if I want to do that yet for the cabin. Hey, who are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I think you're somewhere underneath the snow. I know, are you Amy or Sonic? Amy! What's up? Let's grab the chisel. We gotta keep this one. Alright. Let's grab our hammer. Alright. I do actually... Oh, okay. I need to actually... That makes sense. Got a crawly over there. Whoop. And I think we need to do one more. Keep this. Okay, and then I think we need to get rid of this right here. Trying to make it symmetrical here. So it's 2, 2, 1, 1, and then 2, and then 2. Does this need to go up? Like that. That looks symmetrical to me. Yep. There you go. Alright, that was easy. Ooh. We'll keep the chisel on us. I am not in the mood to get pounded by stones. Awesome. I believe the inside portion of the chimney is done. We can... I don't think I have... Yeah, you can hear stuff moving out there. That is creepy. Where's that? Is that a Bowtorn? Yeah, Bowtorn. Yeah, and you're right there. I would like to actually get this made, but I don't have any of those. Well, actually, I do have these stones on me. We can make some. 1, 2, 3. We just need 3. Okay. Let's do 1. We'll make 4. Okay. Are these... Let's do here. We still have a little bit of some time. Well, you know what? We'll do this tomorrow. It's getting a little late. Let's put this down here. I'm kind of surprised with the update they didn't make these into crude ladders, but I guess it's a good compromise. It looks like crude, but so what is this? More scrambled eggs. Okay. Ooh, but I think this has cabbage. Ooh, okay. That's definitely gonna fill us up a lot more. All right. And then let's grab that. Place you right there. Yep. We have. Yeah, we definitely need to get that. I think the recurve. What is it? I think that's in the shed over there. All right, we're gonna call it there for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless.